What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian Lima. We're doing a figure review of All Might. Let's go. So here's All Might outside the box. What we have here, what we're going to be looking at, is the BWFC Super Master Stars piece. So just a quick history behind this figure. It is amazing. I will put the link on the description below. There is a video behind this figure. And just a thing, the BWFC is the Banpresto World Figure Coliseum. At first, I thought it was just a name of the line, but it's actually a tournament held in Japan of the best sculptors, and they come there and compete to show what they can do, and people will vote online to see who would win, basically saying that they're the best. So that's what the BWFC. If you want to check it out, look at click on the description below, the link on the description below. So you can also watch the video of Kengo, is the sculptor, by the way. His name's Kengo. Didn't give his last name, so I'm sorry. I should have done more research, but yeah, Kengo, amazing work. We will look at all the details that Kengo has done, and of course we'll talk about the price and see if it's all worth it in the end, and then we'll score it. Of course, we can give it a score out of 10. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is 4 variations of this figure. I'll put a picture right now so you can see the 4 versions of this. So as you can see from this picture, we have 4 variations: the brush, the anime, the tones, and the 2 dimensions. So yeah, which version do you like the most? For me, I think this one, and I'm probably going to try to buy and see if I can get the 2 dimensions one. But this figure line came out in 2021. So I will have to look for it. Hopefully they're still available. I think they're available in Big Bad. If they are, I'll put the link on the description below so you can purchase one too, to see what they have. If I can find all 4, then I'll put all 4 links down below. So yeah, let's look at the details and then we'll talk about the price. So first things first, if you notice, is the size of this dude. This guy stands about 14 inches, about 15 inches to the fist right there. So it is a pretty good size of a figure. So yeah, and it's hefty. I mean, it feels premium. So it's probably worth the price. We'll talk about the price and you can determine that. But yeah, it does come with this stand right here. At first I thought it didn't fit. You just have to finagle it and put a bit of pressure to it, or you can heat it up so you can loosen it up and then mold it in and put some cold water to mold it into the foot. It's up to you to decide how you want to do it. I finagle it. I was kind of scared because it might scuff, but it worked out in the end. And then once you get it in the first time, you can take it on and off easily. But this guy does stand by itself, but be careful, it does rock because this foot right here is not solid to the ground, so it does rock. But looking at the sculpt, looking at the facial expression of All Might here, looks really, really amazing. Kengo did a really good job. The facial expression looks great. Yeah, all the texturing on the suit looks great. The sculpt work, it's just the folds is amazing. Mine did come with a little scuff right there, but that's due to the packaging. It's not a quality issue, but maybe they should have packaged it better. Maybe should have put a plastic wrap right there for the white parts so it won't scuff when you take it off. Or maybe that was my fault when I took it off. I don't know. But other than that, it looks really, really great. Yeah, the sculpt work all the way to the feet. Just the texturing overall looks amazing. The belt looks amazing. Yeah. Just the iconic pose, of course. If you know what I'm referring to, this is the pose. This is probably I'm going to display the figure. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But this pose right here. Yeah, that pose right there. But yeah, let's talk about the price now. Sculpt though looks phenomenal, but let's talk about the price. So now let's talk about the price. This figure has, I try to find the retail price for this figure when it first officially came out, but it's kind of weird. It kind of ranges between 65 to 70, just depending, because depending on the color variations, it's more pricier. Like the 2 dimensions for this figure, retail price for $79, and those are like marketplaces. It's not aftermarket places, but yeah, it's officially like $79. But if you bought in Japan and you're in Japan, it's actually equivalent to $31. So that's pretty cheap. But yeah, let's just talk about, like, let's just say retail price between $65 to $70 here, or 65 to 80. I think even though with that price, $80 below 100, I think it's a good price for what you get, for the size of the figure and everything, and the sculpt work that it took to make this guy. I think the money for $80 all worth it, and especially just the pose itself, the iconic pose, like I was talking about. But yeah, I think it's great. So price, I think it's all worth it. So let's talk about the score. If you haven't already know what the score is for this guy, I'm just gonna say it. You know, the sculpt, 5, straight out of 5 out of 5. The sculpt work. Price, I believe for $80, $70, $65 to $80, it's a straight 5 for me, because you get what you pay for, and it's an amazing figure. You get all the sculpt work. So 5 out of the price as well. So with that being said, All Might from the BWFC, Kengo, you did an amazing job on this guy. Man, this guy gets out of 10 out of 10. Congratulations on that. Actually, Kengo, congratulations on an amazing job. Yeah. So hope this video helped you decide if you want to purchase this figure. Like I said, I think this is all worth it. Like, that's why I gave it a score 10 out of 10. If you can find it for cheap, I highly recommend to pick it up. It is really worth it. So if you did like this video, please think about leaving a like, and also sharing this video if you know anybody that likes All Might or My Hero Academia, or just anime in general, and also subscribe if you haven't already. For now, everybody, thank you so much, and goodbye.